Hello everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and today we are going to decode the Hindu newspaper for 25th April 2020. आप सभी का स्वागत है अर्पिता शर्मा क्लासेस में। मैं हूं अर्पिता शर्मा और आज हम द हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर का एनालिसिस करने जा रहे हैं 25th April 2020 का। Now in today's class, I am also going to take a 3-question test. 3 questions के बेसिस पे टेस्ट लिया जाएगा and those questions will be prelims oriented. वो questions prelims oriented होंगे. Alright, and also the PDF of the classes are uploaded on our Telegram channel. हमारे Telegram channel Simplifying UPSC with Ease पर क्लास का PDF अपलोड हो जाता है. लिंक इज गिवन बिलो इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स। नीचे वीडियो के नीचे आप देखोगे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में लिंक दिया हुआ है टेलीग्राम चैनल ज्वाइन करने का। इफ यू आर अनेबल टू क्लिक ऑन द लिंक then you can simply write simplifying UPSC with ease in the search option of Telegram app and you will be redirected towards our channel. Also, I'm going to take a very important special class, free special class today at 4 p.m. on Unacademy Plus. This special class is on how to read and make notes from the newspaper for UPSC CSE. I will also be showing you the handwritten notes which format of note making which you can use in order to मेक इम्पॉर्टेंट टू द पॉइंट नोट्स फ्रॉम द न्यूज़पेपर। कौन सा न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना चाहिए, कैसे न्यूज़पेपर को फिल्टर करना चाहिए, कैसे नोट्स बनाने चाहिए, ऑनलाइन बनाए तो कैसे बनाए, ऑफलाइन बनाए तो कैसे बनाए, वो सब इसमें डिस्कस किया जाएगा। लिंक इज गिवन बिलो इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स। Starting with question number 1, the 104th Constitutional Amendment Act, sometimes seen in news, is related to A. 10% reservation for economically weaker sections, B. Constitutional status to National Commission for Backward Class, C. Extend reservation for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes to Lok Sabha and legislative bodies. D. Abolition of legislative councils in certain states. Correct answer to this question is C. Extend reservation for SC and STs to Lok Sabha and legislative bodies. Question number 2. Jumeirah Islands, sometimes seen in news, is located in Black Sea, Red Sea, Caspian Sea or Mediterranean Sea? Correct answer is B, Red Sea. As you can see in the map also, this is the Jumeirah Islands. Okay, and it is in which sea? It is in Red Sea. ये Red Sea में है. Question number 3. The Red Sea is a strip of water and an inlet of Indian Ocean occupying the area separating continent of Africa from Asia. The countries bordering Red Sea are Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Ethiopia, Egypt or Djibouti. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. The correct answer is D. Correct answer है आपका D. As you can see in the map also, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Egypt and Djibouti. This is the Red Sea. Saudi Arabia, you can see. Djibouti you can see. Yemen you can see. Okay. And Egypt you can see over here. Now the prelims related facts, Gram Swaraj portal and mobile app. The unified portal is a new initiative of Ministry of Panchayati Raj. आपको याद रखना है कौन सी मिनिस्ट्री का इनिशिएटिव है ये. It's an initiative of Ministry of Panchayati Raj. It will provide Gram Panchayats with a single interface to prepare and implement Gram Panchayat Development Plan, that is GPDP. तो बेसिकली इस ऐप के थ्रू आप पंचायती लेवल पर रियल टाइम मॉनिटरिंग कर सकते हो, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन कर सकते हो ग्राम पंचायत लेवल पर. ठीक है. नेशनल पंचायती राज डे April 24 was the Panchayati Raj Day because on this day in 1993 73rd constitutional amendment was implemented, and according to this constitutional amendment there was a setup of 3-tier panchayat system, that is village panchayat, panchayat union and district panchayat for grassroots level governance. ग्रासरूट लेवल पर जाकर गवर्नेंस करने के लिए 73rd कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट 1993 में अप्लाई किया गया था April 24 के दिन, ताकि 3-tier पंचायत सिस्टम को एस्टैब्लिश किया जा सके, विलेज पंचायत, पंचायत यूनियन एंड डिस्ट्रिक्ट पंचायत. Swamitwa scheme, the scheme provides for an integrated property validation solution for rural India. Through this particular scheme, planning will be streamlined, revenue collection will be streamlined. Okay, then there will be very proper clarity over property rights in rural areas also. So basically property से related कोई भी dispute होता है वो भी इस scheme के through solve हो जाएगा. Now, the first important news, CAIT to launch e-commerce marketplace. What is CAIT? It is Confederation of All India Traders. CAIT है Confederation of All India Traders. ये एक नॉन गवर्नमेंटल, एपेक्स मतलब टॉप मोस्ट बॉडी है ट्रेडिंग कम्युनिटी की. भारत में ट्रेडिंग कम्युनिटी की टॉप मोस्ट बॉडी है. एपेक्स मीन्स टॉप मोस्ट, हाईएस्ट बॉडी. So CAIT is the non-governmental highest body of trading community of India at the national level, and the headquarters is at New Delhi. So you have to remember it is not a governmental body, it's non-governmental body. And the CAIT has said it would soon launch a national e-commerce marketplace to help local kirana stores take orders online in association with DPIIT. ओके अब DPIIT के साथ मिलकर जितने भी लोकल किराना स्टोर्स हैं वो ऑर्डर्स ऑनलाइन ले सकते हैं. CAIT एक ऐसा पोर्टल लॉन्च करेगा. व्हाट इज DPIIT? डिपार्टमेंट फॉर प्रमोशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्री एंड इंटरनल ट्रेड. ओके, याद रखना है आपको. सो आर DIPP एंड DPIIT सेम? Yes, they are same. Department for Industrial Policy and Promotion was renamed as DPIIT. पहले इसका नाम DIPP हुआ करता था. That is Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion. बाद में इसका नेम चेंज कर दिया 2019 में. CM appeals to recovered patients to donate their plasma, save lives. This we have studied a lot of times. Convalescent plasma therapy के बारे में हमने काफी बार सुना है. The Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has termed encouraging the limited trial of plasma therapy on patients at a city hospital, and he has appealed to recovered COVID-19 patients to step forward and donate their plasma to save the lives of serious patients. So this C plasma therapy, it seeks to make use of antibodies which is developed in recovered patient against the coronavirus. The whole blood or plasma from such people is taken and the plasma is injected in severely ill patients so that the antibodies are transferred and boost their immunity and fight against the virus. PM's help sought to bring bodies from GCC nations. Now this particular news is very important for GS paper 2. इधर GCC के बारे में बात हो रही है, right? Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has sought the intervention. He has asked for the intervention of Prime Minister Narendra Modi for the return of the remains of the Keralites who died in the GCC. अब कोविड-19 की वजह से GCC या किसी भी अदर कारण की वजह से GCC जो कंट्रीज है, GCC वाली जो कंट्रीज है, सऊदी अरेबिया, ओमान, कतार, कुवैत, बहरीन, UAE, वहां जो केरलाइट्स की मौत हुई है, मृत्यु हुई है, तो उनकी डेड रिमेन्स को वहां से वापस लेकर आया जाए, ऐसी दरख्वास्त केरला के चीफ मिनिस्टर ने प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी जी से की है. सो गल्फ कोऑपरेशन काउंसिल, इट इज a political and economic alliance of countries in Arabian Peninsula, and it was established in 1981. The member countries are UAE, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar and Kuwait. Okay, always remember this. ये एक political और economic संगठन है, ठीक है, गल्फ countries का. Now this editorial you have to read. This we have discussed in detail in yesterday's class. कल की क्लास में हमने डिटेल में इसको डिस्कस किया था that Supreme Court has not allowed permitting 100% reservation for teachers on tribal areas, STs and SCs के लिए tribal areas पर 100% reservation की रिक्वेस्ट दरख्वास्त कर दी है सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने, राइट, उसको खारिज कर दिया है दरख्वास्त को सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने, ठीक है, एंड इट विल बी केप्ट एट 50% ओनली. सो दैट वी हैव स्टडीड इन डिटेल. This is the editorial which you have to study. So this was all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's class. If you really enjoyed, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead. We'll meet at 4 PM today, okay, in this class on Unacademy Plus.